markets moving, and what trades are you looking to kick off with?
Well, we are seeing a fairly substantial pullback in US equities at the moment. So indices are moving lower. I mean, yesterday, initially after that Fed press release and surprise tapering talk, we had the US dollar strengthen, and that caused equity indices to pull back lower, equities in particular to pull back lower, and impacted commodities as well, like gold in particular. So what I'm seeing at the moment, I'm seeing continuation of that move lower. There was a fairly straightforward push higher in technology stocks. So Nasdaq made a new all-time high, and we are currently seeing a Nasdaq pulling back off those highs. But S&P and Dow Jones didn't follow. S&P and Dow Jones stayed lower. So what I'm looking at the moment is I'm looking for continuation to the downside after initial retest of yesterday's closing levels. So we are a little bit lower than where we kind of closed yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised to see possibly an oversold rally sometime during this afternoon, retest of those levels, and then continuation to the downside if this sentiment doesn't change. And you also mentioned before the actual event, we have it was supposed to be a quadruple witching day, but it's actually a triple witching day as well today, and that could add another element of volatility in the markets, which are probably trading with a low liquidity. So that's me.
Good stuff. Can you get a little bit more specific and let us know which instrument that you are looking to get into, along with the stops and limits?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually looking to short gold right now. So what I'll do, I don't know if I can do that right now. If you can, are you seeing my screen?
We are now.
You are now? Okay, sorry. As we were speaking, I was waiting for a break to the downside of this little rising wedge. So let me just show you what I mean by that. Gold is correcting quite a lot. It's coming to about 61.8 Fib retracement from this double bottom here to this current swing high at 1916 and so on. So we are seeing a pullback lower. This is oversold market condition, but if I go and check this out from the intraday point of view, I can see that my price action is creating lower highs. The price is trading below multiple moving averages, and in my case, I have 20, 50, and 200. And if I go into an hourly and a 15-minute, this looks like a rising wedge. And this type of patterns, they have the tendency to break to the downside. So they have the tendency to do something like this: dip lower, then possibly a retest. If that happens, that will be a second chance for the entry into this trade, and then take profit down here towards these lows at 1770. For take profit, the current stop should be just above here at 1795. So I'm in this trade at the moment, looking for more downside. From a contrarian point of view, if I see a big reversal down here at this 61.8 and a double retest of this 1760, I would possibly be tempted to buy here for a swing type trade, which could be open for a number of days, possibly even a week. And then in that case, I would be looking for an oversold bounce back towards 1815, 1830, even possibly towards 1840 to the upside. But this is it's a different type of trade at the moment. This is a shorter term live right now.